Hey guys, if you don't already know, I'm Denzel Bernard. I'm a student at Yale University. I just completed freshman year actually and be going into sophomore year. This summer I'm traveling to Japan on the Light Fellowship, so I got that roughly February this year, and it's basically a scholarship to go abroad to Japan and study for the summer. So, yeah. You can read a little bit more details about my past couple of days in preparation for Japan and comment on that, whatever, do what you please. So, yeah, I got to the hotel. Everything was great, relatively smooth. Japanese transportation is pretty amazing. I'll show you my room, my single. Pretty basic. Got a bathroom, everything, bed. The bed, actually, by the way, is absolutely incredible. It's the softest I've ever slept on in a hotel. They did a great job. You can see a little bit of Tokyo. Sorry, I can't pull it out more. They use Ethernet cables here, so yeah. Yeah, so everything has been pretty solid thus far. No complaints. Just give you a quick recap of the flight. I left New York around 10:30 or so. We got delayed for about half an hour because it was actually raining in the city. And after we got up into the sky, there were not really any problems. Throughout the trip, I didn't really do much besides watch TV, listen to music on my new Soul headphones. These things, Ludacris made them. They're pretty amazing, and I have no complaints thus far. Um, yeah, so I watched a couple movies on the flight. Underworld, I think it was Underworld Awakening. That was pretty bad. I wouldn't suggest you waste your time on that movie. I watched Harry Potter 2 again. Thought I was going to watch it in Japanese, but they only had it in English. That was still pretty good, so I was fairly, what was that, like about 4 hours of my time right there out of the 12-hour flight. Otherwise, I did a little bit of sleeping when I could, some studying, and yeah, nothing really rocky about the flight besides the last hour or so. We went through some heavy turbulence for about 30 minutes, and the attendant started flying around and stuff, and the dude was like, yeah, you guys need to take a seat because we're going to go through some pretty heavy stuff. So, yeah, uneventful besides that. I got a couple pictures of Japan. It was a cloudy day, so they may not be all that clear, but I'll give you what I have below this video. So yeah, flight was good. Got in, I think, roughly 3:45 local time, which is right on time actually. So I guess he made up for the time that we spent sitting waiting to get into the air. Great job, pilot. Um, Landing in customs, honestly, this entire process this day has been very efficient, other than the 30-minute delay, which we couldn't control. But getting into Japan, getting my luggage, going through customs, things that people usually complain about, went like almost too well here. It was flawless. Like I spent maybe 2.5 minutes at customs. I guess it's because I don't really have anything of extreme importance in my bag or anything that would pop out. But regardless, I got my bags in about 15 minutes and got through custom in about 2, 3 minutes. And I was outside of the gate with my laptop, just kind of checking email, etc. So all is good in that sense. Exchanging money. So I was gonna do it in New York. The rates looked a little bit weird, so I didn't trust it. Waited till I got Japan, and from what I saw, they were much better. I got 75.5 yen per dollar, which I guess is a fairly good rate. It's one of the better ones I've seen over the past couple of days, so I would definitely recommend making the money exchange here if you will be making this trip or plan to make any sort of trip in the future. It may be a good idea to just check the airport that you're going to's exchange rates and how they do it, if there's commission, etc. on the money. But yeah, I used TravelX, and that was the best service for me getting my money exchanged. So definitely recommend that. Um, yeah. So not much otherwise happened today. I did get a few stares. More than a few stares, obviously. I mean, I had my Yale shirt on. I met a couple Yaleys along the way, which is really nice. But Japan is a fairly, and when I say fairly, I mean really homogenous place. I read a statistic that over 96% of Japan is from Japan, is a Japanese or of Japanese origin. So, I mean, me sitting down with my laptop and communicating with some people in Japanese was probably a pretty or a fairly rare event, seeing as it's an airport, so it's probably happened before, but definitely got some stares. Um, I guess I'll demonstrate a couple. We got one just gaijin. Um, got this a lot. Awkward eye contact, all that stuff. Then you just got the straight. What up? What up? Yeah, yeah. So that stuff happened. I expect it to keep happening for the rest of the summer. Um, Not really worried about it though. It's not that serious unless somebody actually decides to act on it. But seeing as I don't know what acting on it would mean, I don't feel that it'll be a problem. But yeah, so I'll keep this not really short, 6 minutes, 30 seconds right now. But sleep is hitting me really hard. I did sleep a little on the plane. It wasn't what I wanted, so I actually crashed on that pillow for about 2 hours by accident, and it's now 11:15. So I'm gonna try to get to bed and wake up around normal time tomorrow to actually start studying and then meet up with the EHIF people. So, yep, the flight's been great. Travel thus far has been pretty easy. Had a little bowl of ramen at the airport. That was good. So, tomorrow should bring more exciting things, and I'll put some photos below. Bye, guys.